morning. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, May 2nd, and it is state testing week. We are not testing today, but I need to prep my classroom for testing. Last week I took down every poster that was educational. So I took that all down, and then now I need to rearrange my desks. They need to be all facing forward. I have 24 students, and we're going to go back to single rows, one behind the other. And hopefully I can space them out enough, hopefully, where they can still see the board. Like those guys over on this side. Like these guys, hopefully they could still see the board when I space them out. It's stressful. I'm only here for a half day today. I have a doctor's appointment that has been rescheduled multiple times, and this is the soonest they could have gotten me in. Or I'd have to wait till like September, and that's not happening. So, let's rearrange some desks. Looks pretty good. Space them all out. We have 6 rows of 4. Hopefully this row here does not touch my border, because I will be really upset because I want to reuse it next year. So that's what we're looking at. Now let's fill out that agenda board. I honestly have no idea what we're going to do with that because I'm not teaching today. So I have method students, and this is their final week that they're supposed to be here, and they're supposed to be teaching this week. And that's not going to happen because 3 days we're state testing. So they can't even be in the classroom. So I think we're just going to use them as hall monitors to, you know, keep the peace out in the hallways and make sure that no one's yelling, screaming, acting a fool while we are testing. I don't know. They're supposed to teach today. I'm leaving early. It's just a nightmare. And the last time that they were here, I was out sick. So, good times. But that's teaching. You gotta be quick on your feet. So, I guess when they get here, we'll chat about what exactly the plan's going to be, and hopefully they can get everything they need to get done today and Friday, because those are the 2 days that we're not testing. We'll see. We also have an assembly on Friday, so there's that. All right, I'm going to go set up my slide, not write my agenda because I don't know what we're doing, and yeah, that's it. Good morning, welcome back. I'm just gonna start combining videos because I get back into it, film one video, then I don't film for like 5 days, and then I film another video, and then I don't film for like 3 days. So anyway, we are going to try to post more because my students are saying that I need to post more. So that's what we're doing. It is Tuesday, May 10th. I started filming last week, and then it was like state testing, and it was just a week from you know where. So I didn't do anything. I did state testing with my students last week. So we had ELA one day, then math, and then science, because we test science in 5th grade. So we did that. Then we had like extra recesses in the afternoon because like who's gonna try to teach a bunch of kids that just sat through a whole morning of state testing. Then my method students finished up their last lessons last week. So they are done. They were officially finished on Friday. So that's kind of sad. They're not going to be here anymore. What are we doing today? So yesterday we started a landforms and environment section in our geography unit. So the students had to read about different landforms, and so we have the Panama Canal, we have the Bering Land Bridge, we have the Great Barrier Reef. I don't know what happened when I was printing this, but I wasn't about to reprint it because color ink costs a lot. The rising global temperatures, Machu Picchu, and the Hoover Dam. So they have to sort those into man-made and natural resources or landforms. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's not even 6:30, but that's what we were doing yesterday. I had to answer 2 questions, and then they had to switch the cards because we had 6 cards, 6 groups. I didn't think it would take this long. I only did it with my first class because my homeroom is like 2 lessons behind. So, like, it's only 2 questions. Read about it, answer the 2 questions, move on. And they only got through, each group got through their 1 card. That was it, in 40 minutes. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're done, I'm done, we're all done, but that's what happened. So my homeroom was working on the human impact on ecosystems at Trap Pond State Park. So that's what we were doing, and answering some questions, some cause and effect, like what happened, why did it happen? So that's what we did yesterday afternoon. We're continuing working on our biography projects. Those are due, well, rough drafts are due Friday. So that's what they're like cracking down on now. So rough drafts are due this Friday. What else are we doing? We're doing STAR testing today for ELA, STAR testing for math tomorrow. Thursday in social studies, we're going to do our social studies post-test. So it's been like 2 weeks of testing, and I mean, it is what it is. We gotta get it all done. What else is happening? What else? We have kickball. Our second game of our kickball tournament is on Monday. So all of 5th grade does this. I don't know if I talked about it before, but all of 5th grade does this kickball tournament. So ours second game is Monday. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head. Like, my May calendar is like legitimately booked solid. We started the 26-day countdown. We saw it, well, my coworker saw it on Maniacs in the Middle, like I guess her Instagram or whatever. So we gave it to our dean and we're like, hey, can we do this? She was all for it. So yesterday was the letter A, so we brought in a stuffed animal. Today is blue, this is like a periwinkle type color, blue, but it's like the softest t-shirt. The school gave it to us last week for Teacher Appreciation Week. But it's like the softest t-shirt, and I love it. Tomorrow is camo day, camo or college day. So you can wear like a college t-shirt. I don't even think I have one of those, but I did go to college. So I do have camo. I have like this cute camo jacket that I got over spring break. So that's what I'll be wearing tomorrow. What else? What else is happening this week? I think that was it. I want to start taking things down. Well, I took most of like the content stuff off my boards because of state testing, but now I'm probably going to switch out all my borders and backgrounds, so I need to take all that stuff down. So we're going to have a nice big classroom setup series for this upcoming school year. Big changes are happening next year. I cannot talk about them yet, but big changes are happening. What else? We have field trips coming up. Next week we have one to Dover, which is the capital of Delaware, in case no one knew that. If my kids are watching, Dover is the capital of Delaware. We've talked about this multiple times. The following week we're going to Kalmar Nickel, which is like it is a old boat, but it is like a working boat, and it's down on the waterfront in Wilmington, and they're going to be able to like basically run the boat. I mean, obviously with assistance, but that's what they're going to be doing. And then half of the class will be on at the museum, the other half will be on the boat. So we have that. The following week is Washington, D.C. Then the following week, 5th grade graduates on June 6th. And then we are just winding on down. We have how many days left? 24, 23. I didn't change my board. 23 days. So that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna get things ready for today, and then I don't even know. I don't really have much to get ready for today because they're STAR testing. And social studies, we've already started, they just need to finish. So basically, I got here super early to sit here and not do a lot. I know, it's not exciting these last few days of school until like you start taking stuff down and start like changing things. That's when it gets real exciting. All right, let me go do that. Oh, I lied, I have papers to grade. That's what I'm gonna go do, get that done and over with. I wanted to get back on here really quickly because, you know, I get sidetracked. I just filled up my pencil bucket. I have been teaching for 7 years, and every year I've had more pencils and more pencils and more pencils that have been brought in at the beginning of the year for like supplies. I never had to like go into like my previous year's stash of pencils ever. We were able to get through with what each class brought, like, so I always had like this collection. So I literally have this and one pack from Target. Hold on. One more of these 40 count boxes, and that's all I have. 7 years of pencils that I've collected. And this is what I have. And we have 23 days left of school. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say because that has never ever happened. Like, I don't even have a extra stash hidden anywhere. I can't even open this one. This one's like legitimately, oh, these aren't sharpened. Okay, so I guess I'm sharpening pencils today. But yeah, and you know what they do? They like grind them down to nothing. I don't know how, like, and they sit there and they write with this like really small pencil. I don't know. I'm just dumbfounded by the fact that I don't even have extra pencils in a stash anywhere this year. This is the first time ever. I should have known that they were like crazy with the pencils because they were ridiculously crazy with the pencil cap erasers. I had to like get rid of those. Those I have somewhere hidden. I don't even remember where I put them because they went through all of them for the most part. And then they were like drawing on them, making like little people on the pencil cap erasers. Like, if your parents knew what you guys did with the stuff they spend money on, I think they'd be very upset. So yeah, I'm gonna go sharpen pencils now.